Hey, this is Jack from Alpha Charts with a stocks to watch video. Today is June 18th, 2023. Before we get started, this video is for educational purposes only. These are not recommendations to buy, sell, or hold any stock or security. I may hold positions in some of the equities mentioned. Know your time frame and risk tolerance. All right, so before we get started, real quick, just to let you know, you can find me also at Alpha Charts 365. That is where I post all kinds of charts and information all week long. If you like my information a lot, I also offer a super follow group. It's $10 a month. Tons of education, tons of idea generation, from market notes on Sunday and Thursday, midweek video on Tuesday, a special stocks to watch, usually about an hour long on Sundays. Lots of ideas there. I also do a shorter focus list, only about 10 minutes long, with just the best ideas of the week for myself. And again, idea generation, scans all week long. You see, this, again, midweek video, tons of stuff. Also, chart requests. People in the group will email me or DM me, I should say, and give my opinion on the charts. What I won't do is I will never tell you to buy or sell a stock. That's your decision. But we'll have a good dialogue about it, and you guys get to decide what you want to do. Again, I do the work for you. Saves you a lot of time just distilling out the most important things in the market the way I see them. It's $10 a month, super, super cheap for what you're getting. If you're interested, at Alpha Charts 365, click on my profile, click on subscribe. If you do it from a PC, that's better than the iPhone, because Apple likes to take a big cut out of it if you use the iPhone. So do it from the PC, hit subscribe, and I think you'll like the content. All right, let's get to this chart. So S&P, just giant week. Everything looks good, but things are getting maybe a little bit extended, right? So that's where we talk about getting good entries is very important. So some ideas going into this week. Again, this is just idea generation. See which names speak to you, okay? First is BFAM, trying to get you some new merchandise, some newer names. BFAM, you see how the 200 days starting to move up. All moving averages are now bullishly aligned, and we're getting, just this general area, little cup and handle-ish. Maybe needs to build out this handle a little bit more, but it all looks good. By the way, I'm using Deep View for my charting package this week and every week. It's an amazing charting package. Basically uses TradingView for that part, but then the screener is extremely robust, and the data that they're giving is unbelievable. So if you're interested in Deep View, check out deepview.com. Okay. Unity Software is next. Again, had a very hard. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Unity Software, where are you? Unity Software. I don't know why it's not coming up just with you. Software. So weird, huh? That is odd. Unity Software. Lots of views. Should be at the top, right? There it is. Oh, it's Unity Bancorp. Where are you at, Unity Software? How bizarre, huh? Go through the whole thing. Well, we may just have to skip this one because for some reason it's UTS. I don't know why it's not coming up. All right, let's keep going. Anyway, Unity looks pretty good. That's so weird. All right. Anyway, Stone, STME. Yeah, STME. Here's Stoneco. So you can see tons of accumulation on this chart. Yeah, maybe a little distribution here, but the way I look at it is that this area held, and that was very, very important. It looks like it wants higher. We have nice bunched up moving averages now. The 50 days seems like the spot to manage risk against. And then you have kind of this kind of downtrend line right there, right? So break out a downtrend line or consolidation, then move higher. It looks pretty good, right? Simco, again, this was, trading it back here was amazing. And then, took its dump and I was trying to break out again. I love the retest though. This retest, very strong look to it. Cloudflare, NET, net. And you see off the bottom, this $40 level, super important down here, right? This is the level that has to hold, and it did. And then you can see here's this level right here that I think is the next important level, the $72, $73. Again, it pulled back, and it may need to just pull back a little bit more and then pop out. But look at the lower volume right there. So it all looks pretty good. Next up is Datadog. So here's Datadog and DDOG. And I love how it came up, and now it's just kind of consolidating in its range, right? You see that, again, volume is a little bit lower in the consolidation, nice accumulation up here. And now it's just, again, doing this consolidation thing. We'll see what happens, right? But not a bad looking name. GitLab, GTLB. So very strong move right here, right? Up 31%. You see how it's kind of back to this area, extended, wait for the pullback, right? Something like this. And then the break, right? That's what we're looking for, something like that. But GitLab looks really good. FRSH. It should come up in a second. Fresh. This is Freshworks, I believe, is the name of this company. Come on, deep view. Page. And there it is right there. Nice look to it. And you can see it pulls back. I love the cross already here. Good volume coming in general over here. And yeah, it's doing what it needs to do, right? The pullback. And then hopefully the breakout, right? Big level right there, though. It's 17 to 1750, 70, 75. Looks really good. Sprinkler, CXM. There's Sprinkler. You see, it already had the breakout, right? Had the breakout over here. Again, maybe some more buyers in here. So it's just doing this little consolidation thing. But overall, doing everything right, holding up very, very well. So I think this one has the potential to move much higher. You see, here was the IPO. So it's just really making its first base. CVNA. This is Carvana. Again, $375 stock. Basically, people thought it was going out of business. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But it looks like people are starting to buy back into this name. So maybe they're not, right? Maybe the reports of their death are exaggerated. So again, it looks good. More volatile names, so I'd be careful with this one. And it is extended. So give it a little time, let it consolidate, see what happens. Roku. Here's an oldie, right? But it's setting up again, right? Look how, as it came back, the volume is dipping off, right? Love that. And then you have this area right there, right? So if this could come back around, I think Roku has a real chance of doing well again. And this was a $400 stock, I think, back in the day. It was, yeah, $500 stock back in the day. So maybe it's, starting to confirm. Again, all the moving averages for me, all the moving averages starting to flatten or turn higher is a big, big sign that maybe this one has a chance. BSY, this is Bentley Systems. Again, an extended name, but overall looks really good. We were talking about it back here, and it's done very, very well since. And so now if it can flag out here, another chance to get in potentially in the system, in this name. Again, it was this big up move right there that we were watching and a break of the flag. Next up, Squarespace, SQSP. And, it's just kind of, this is the area that's interesting. It's below it right now, couldn't hold the breakout. So we'll see how this kind of comes around. But I think that if it could hold the gap, that would be the positive for this name, right? So we're going to watch this name again, decent sized move, did give some of it back. So it's a watch list name, but it looks like it wants to move higher. Two more. BLCO is next by Splash and Lom. So Bausch and Lomb was a recent IPO. I believe it was a spinoff from another company. Anyway, it went ahead and trying to make its first real base. Love that. Looking through here, lots of nice accumulation type volume going on there. So things look pretty good in Bausch and Lomb. That's BLCO. And the last one is VMT. This is Vontier. Again, we talked about this in the past. It broke out. We said we like to see the retest and then move higher. That's basically what it did. And now it's consolidating again right here. So again, things look pretty good. I would use this 23-day rising as my stop, but you do what you think is good for you. Overall, though, strong name, newer IPO, and again, try and at least get back to maybe all-time highs. We'll see. All right, so that's what I got for you. Hope these names are some good idea generation. The market is extended. Be very careful with your buys. Good buys solves a lot of problems with risk management. If you want, more content from me, check out my super follow. Again, it's $10 a month for what I give. It is just a fantastic value. Hands down. So let me do the work for you, save you a lot of time. Y'all have a great day. Thank you. Bye.